Is talking in English confidently and fluently your ultimate goal in 2026? Then you are in the exactly right place on YouTube, on my channel. Hello friends, my name is Amit Sengupta and my ultimate goal here on YouTube is to help you overcome the fear of spoken English. 2026, let's make a new resolution. Let's make a new promise to yourself that you will be talking in English fluently. We are roughly about 3 months away from 2026, from 1st January 2026. We are right now in the month of early October, but I want you to make a promise to yourself that you will be able to talk in English fluently, confidently, in your daily life, in your workplace, wherever situation arises, you will be able to converse with the other person in English. So let's begin the video. So friends, let's make a new promise to yourself. In 2026, you will be able to speak in English naturally, speak in English fluently, confidently, without fear. That's the goal for 2026. Forget about complicated English grammar rules, textbook English, forget all about that. Here, my ultimate goal is to help you overcome that fear, overcome that complications, and simplify and use easy, actionable phrases using the comprehensible input method, speaking in English naturally. That's what I'm here to help you with. So let's start this video. I'm really excited to be able to talk to you and discuss this important topic to help you achieve your career goal of speaking in English confidently in 2026. So you may wonder, why should you have a goal of speaking in English in 2026? Well, my friend, because English is not just a language. It opens doors in your life, it opens doors in your career, it opens doors in your workplace. It's not just a language to communicate, it helps you communicate, connect with people from across the country, across the world. You will be able to converse in your workplace predominantly using the language of English. But even if you are a student in a college or a high school, in studying in school, it's an important tool to be able to talk to with your class teachers, with your headmasters, headmisters, principals, with your fellow classmates. And if you are in college predominantly, you'll not just study your college course and modules, but you will also be able to converse with your college classmates and principals and lecturers and guest lecturers, and you'll be exposed to a wide range of activities that the college or your institution will be participating in or organizing, and you will test your ultimate communication skills of speaking in English with not just within your college or institution, but with a wide range of external stakeholders. Imagine a situation where your college is organizing an annual fest, and most of the college and institutions are actually organizing an annual fest or annual convention, annual music fest. You have to test your English language speaking skills with your fellow students, fellow college mates, fellow principals, and also be able to get alliances, partnerships, sponsorships, event management. And that will happen if you are speaking in English confidently. You will come across as a confident student. But here's a mistake that many of young beginner English learners, English speaking learners make in their first step towards being able to speak in English properly. They are well equipped with their mother tongue, but when it comes to speaking, translating, thinking in English, they are overwhelmed with grammatical rules. They are way too worried about sounding perfect. Forget about these methods. In 2026, let's start speaking in English naturally in your day-to-day life. And here's a breakdown of what I feel will help you achieve your goal in 2026. So let's start and stick to the video till the very end, because there's going to be a lot of tips, insights that I will be sharing with you through my experience of working in international organizations, trying to learn English in the old method of grammar books, textbooks. Trying to sound perfect is boring. It creates pressure of being a perfect English speaker on your mind. So you are stuck in the old method. But if you use comprehensible input method, you will be able to scale, you will be able to overcome those fears. Try and grasp this new comprehensible input method, speaking in English naturally through all your day-to-day tasks, small or even large interactions of you having your daily chores throughout your life, whether you are commuting through a metro station, interacting with a ticket counter staff on the metro station, going through another public transportation mode, or even taking a taxi ride. Have a small conversation, small talk with a taxi driver in English, trying to trigger his thoughts and views about the ride itself, about the road, about the traffic. Let's have a small talk with the driver about the traffic condition, about the weather, for example, and let's overcome all this hesitation of speaking in English. Think about about a kid who is first trying to learn a language. He or she is not starting with a grammar book. A young kid first listens to language of his parents speaking with him or her, or he or she tries to grasp, understand that language, and then starts speaking naturally. The kid is not starting with a textbook or a grammar book. Listening, understanding, comprehending it in your mind, and then speaking in that particular language naturally. Try to speak in English naturally in small conversations, small situations. That will give you an immense ton of confidence, boost your confidence to be able to overcome your fear. So that's, my friend, the method of comprehensible input. It helps you understand the language very easily, naturally, without any pressure, without any tension. When your brain understands meaning, you start to understand the language automatically. No stress whatsoever. In this particular section, I'll help you set 3 simple practical goals of English speaking in 2026. Goal number 1, speak in English for at least minimum of 5 minutes every day. Speak English naturally. The moment you wake up, you are awake early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., go to the bathroom, grab your toothbrush, look at the mirror and start talking in English about the surroundings, about your situation, about taking a shower. I am holding a toothbrush. This is a toothpaste. I am putting the toothpaste on my brush. I am using my toothbrush, and then use this 5 minutes practice every day to improve and increase the duration from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes to 20 minutes every single day, every single week, every single month. So that's the goal number 1 for yourself, my friend. What's the goal number 2? The goal number 2 and the task number 2 for you, my friend, is to listen. If you are not able to listen, or if you're not listening to English, you will never be able to understand and never be able to speak in English. The more you listen to English language, the more you listen to English vocabulary, English phrases, idioms, the more you will understand those words, understand sentence formation, and then try and adapt those in your situation and speak in English naturally, given your situation, given your life scenario. So goal number 2 is increase your listening ability of English every day. 10 minutes of English listening, whether it is a podcast, whether it is an English serial, English movie, or English show on television, on OTT, or English news channel. Whatever that content is, you select that content. Even if it's an English cricket match or an English football match or an English commentary in a tennis match, whatever that content is, you select that content that you are enjoying. Select a content that you want to see and watch, enjoy. For example, I really like to watch English commentary on cricket matches, so I pick up a lot of English phrases and idioms from the English commentators. So try and use those kind of shows which you really want to watch, you really enjoy watching. 10 minutes of watching, listening every day. That's goal number 2, my friend. So friends, goal number 3 is all about reading. So you have to have a practice of reading English, whether it's in a newspaper, a magazine, or any other literature or book or storybook, whatever that is. You select 10 minutes of English reading every day. Dedicate these 10 minutes to understand that particular chapter, particular text. If you are having difficulty in understanding the meaning of a particular word, use internet to find out the meaning, use a dictionary. During my time of studying in English medium school, there were no internet, so I had to rely heavily on a printed dictionary which my mother very kindly gifted me. That's a very important tool. You have online dictionary available these days, so dedicate 10 minutes of reading in English, either a newspaper, a magazine, or any other storybook that you like. Select that medium, that is up to you, but do dedicate this 10 minutes of reading, because that'll help you pick up new English vocabulary, new English idioms and phrases and proverbs, which you can later use when you advance from being a beginner to an intermediate and an advanced English speaker in your life. But I'll also give you a bonus goal and a target for you to set in your life. That is having small talks with yourself, small talks with friends, with strangers, with any people you encounter in your day-to-day life. If you are a student, you should have a small talk with a small group of friends, whether you are in a class, or whether you are in a tiffin break, in a sports class, whether you are on the bus coming from the school back to your home, or in a coaching class. Have a small talk of at least 5 minutes, just 5 minutes of small talk in English with your friends. But if you are in a workplace, in an office, have a small talk with your co-workers, with your colleagues, maybe perhaps over lunch, or while commuting back from office to your home, while going through the metro. Small talk of encounters with maybe the person sitting next to you in the metro, or your worker, or your colleague, or any other person that you encounter in your day-to-day life. Dedicate this small talk, just 5 minutes, 5 minutes of your time for this small talk. So that's the bonus goal and bonus target for you, for yourself in 2026. So friends, we are in October 2025. 1st January 2026 isn't too far away, hardly 3 months away, and I want this new year of 2026 to be an absolutely brilliant year for you in your life, in your career. Pick up those 3 and 4. Mind you, I gave you one bonus goal as well. Those 4 goals that I gave you, practice those 4 goals. Listen to the 4 goals and 4 tips which I gave you. Within 3 months, you come back to me on my channel. Comment at the bottom of this video in the comment section of your resolution, saying that I want to speak in English confidently in 2026. Come back to me in a period of 3 months or 4 months in 2026 and comment here about the progress that you've made in your life, in your personal life, in your school life, in your college life, or in your work life, or in your workplace, or in your career, that how much progress you've made after you've followed these 4 steps, 4 goals that I've shared with you just now. So I'll be absolutely thrilled and really looking forward to your personal journey of transformation from beginning, an intermediate, and then an advanced English speaker. If you are a complete newbie, you have never studied in an English medium school, don't worry my friend, you can still be able to speak in English confidently. Overcome your fear. Forget about the grammatical rules. As I said, we'll be learning how to speak in English confidently using comprehensible input method. Speaking in English naturally, given real life situations, real life tasks, daily routines. Listen, understand, speak. Small talk, daily practice. More you practice, more you'll be able to speak. Grasp new language skills, grasp new vocabulary, listen to English commentary of a cricket match if you're a cricket lover, or a football match if you're a football lover, or tennis, or whatever sports you are into. Listen to 1 or 2 English movies, serials on your smartphone or your television. Listen to English travel vlogs if you can. That'll give you a ton of vocabulary and phrases. I have already made a separate video of English travel vloggers to follow them, follow how they are using English language to describe their real life situation, from traveling from one place to another, from one country to another. Learn from those tips, learn from those conversations, learn from those situations, and believe me, my friend, you will never regret. The best time to learn English was yesterday. The second best time to learn English is today. So make a goal, make a promise to yourself that you will be able to speak in English confidently without any fear in 2026. So that was it, my friend. I have put in a lot of thought and passion of my own experience and my own practice skills of learning and speaking in English confidently in my own personal life, my own career and job. And I want that transferable skill to be passed on to you so that you benefit from that skill. Don't be overwhelmed, don't be scared of speaking in English. There is no fear, there's no hesitation. Forget about any fear, any hesitation. Forget about any judgment being passed by your friends or any other stranger. So that's how you will be able to speak in English, overcome your fear of speaking in English. I hope, my friends, this video was really useful. Those 4 goals which I shared, which is close to my heart, absolutely close, the way I have learned in my life. I have shared those golden tips with you. I want you, my friend, to be able to speak in English confidently in 2026. If you've watched this video till now, please hype the video. Don't forget to leave your comment, and definitely subscribe to my channel and watch other videos on my English speaking playlist on my channel. Share this video if you want to with your friends, and come back to my channel for more content on English speaking in future, my friend. Thank you so much, and I wish you a brilliant Diwali, Christmas and New Year ahead.